Hey everyone, we are less than a week away from WarSaw in Poland, which is going to be a 38-man tournament as it looks right now, if we don't have any dropouts. So quite a large tournament, and it's going to be competitive, and it seems like it's really well run. The lists are out. I will link them in the doobly-doo for you guys, and we have the matchups as well for the first round and the first three games. We have the missions. Let's go and see. This is the matchups that we have today. Now, what am I going to be watching? Well, I am going to be watching. See here, we have some of the Polish WTC team, and where do we have them? Where are they? So in the first one we have Andrei. He is bringing Gurkhas against, what was it? It was Saviroslav, and he was bringing his Soviets. I think I'm betting on the Soviets for that one. Maybe the Gurkhas. And then we have Mateos versus Marcin on table 2, Bogomil versus Barry, Philip versus Miroslav on table 4. We have Arthur Christoph and Marcin here. Raphael. Why can't I find Christoph? You were right there just before. Christoph is on table 18. Ah, here we go. Christoph Zielinski. He was the captain in Cork of the Polish WTC team, and he is bringing his Japanese with inexperienced militia and cavalry and artillery, and he's going to be fighting Thomas, who's also bringing cavalry. More of a mixed bag list, so I'm going to be watching that game closely. I've also been told that I should be watching the game on table 17 between Derek and Lukasz. Lukasz is bringing a Japanese bamboo horde, and Derek is bringing his Soviets with 3 tanks. So I'm wondering what Lukasz can do to that bamboo horde. So that is going to be interesting. I'm also watching Merrick Zielinski's game against Marcin. Now, Merrick is actually the father of Christoph, and Merrick here is bringing. Oh, what was it? Let me just check here. Yeah, he's bringing Brits with double howitzers. Very good list against Marcin's, and Marcin is bringing his German list with Panzerstorers and multiple mortars. A good matchup is going to be a matchup of artillery, mostly this game 10 here. So yeah, those are the standout games that I'm going to be watching initially. But I've actually made. I'm going to do a predictions video about who's going to win what. I've already noted down my guesses just based on the lists. You guys can go, because I'll link the list and this in the doobly-doo, so you guys can go and check out and make your own predictions for who's going to win. So write me in the comments, who do you think will win their matchups? Look at the lists, maybe pick a table or two and write it down in matchups. Now the lists are all here. I'm going to link that. It's in a Google Drive, and yeah, I also had, where was it? Here. Yeah, right. So we have scenarios, and maybe not show you guys my Facebook. So the first mission that they're going to be playing for this matchup, the first matchups that I'm just showing you, just that I just did show you, is penetrating attack, which is kill points and sort of envelopment, so you can move down in the opponent's deployment zone. And my predictions for who's going to win these first matches are going to be based solely on that. I would play this as more or less a kill point mission. which will be interesting to see how it works out because there's a lot of the army lists for this tournament that are Death Star builds. And I've previously spoken out against Death Star builds, so the Polish are clearly not listening to me, which is amazing. I love that. So it'll be fun to see how it goes and how the Death Stars do. Once they get into game two, it will be maximum attrition, which is only kill points, and then scenario 3 on day 1 is going to be capture and control, so key positions. So yeah, that is going to be the first day of WarSaw. Damn, don't you all wish you were going? I know I do. Cheers.